This is Daily Truths for Living with Bishop Dr. Mark S. Harewood of Light Ministries International.
In times of trouble, I'm going to put my trust in the Lord. This must be you too. If you're a believer, it has to be you. He said, look, in times of trouble, hey, I'm going to stay close to God through what? Praising Him, through reading His Word and praying to Him. We can't sit down and be wasting time. We earnestly seek Him. Because you see, when the enemy would bombard our minds with thoughts of negativity or maybe giving up and maybe killing yourself, I hope none of us have gone to that stage, but are feeling that we can die. We have the fear of death, fear of life. Oh Lord, all the problems coming. We must stay close to God. That's the time to press in. That's the time to hold on. Don't close to me. Hold on to people and say, listen, we trust in God through this. We got to do, but we trust in God through this. You see? And so folks, we need to do this. When we do this, we'll be made strong as the Lord supports us. Come on. This is how you find strength in the Lord. In the times of trouble, you trust Him. Look, I am sitting here and I'm telling you, yes, I talk in it and I preach in it and I believe it. But it's not easy. So I'm not here this morning to make you feel, oh, I've arrived or anything. Listen, it's a battle. Then the devil bombarding your mind because you're still human. You see 2 and 2 is 4, and when you look 2 plus 2 working out 5, you know something wrong. But what I'm saying to us, that in times of trouble, this is the testing. This is the time now that our faith is being tested, and this is the time where endurance. We'll be preaching about all these things. Oh God, you will be talking about that if trials come, so that our faith will be tested, so that we get what? Endurance. We are persevering. Come on, somebody. Understand the thing. Yes, you get hurt. Yes, I get discouraged too. But I don't stay there. I open my mouth and tell God how I feel. Why? Because He already knows. But He still loves me. He's not up there with a big hammer when I doubt Him. He's glad, because even Thomas had doubts. You didn't see Jesus put him out, you're no disciple, leave from here. No, what Jesus understood, the Bible said that He was tested in all areas everywhere. So He understood that, look, the man is still human. He's seeing me, but he don't want to be fooled. He wants to know that it is me. And so God didn't rebuke Thomas. He showed them the evidence. God is not going to rebuke you, brother, sister, because you failed, because you know you have been doing some stuff that ain't conducive to growing in the things of God. But God is not there with a big hammer. God is there reaching out to you saying, come back home. Come back home. Stop running. Come back home. Come back home. Don't go to nobody looking to the body speak. Yeah, people, as ministers, we can speak into your lives and all of that. But you got a part to play. Get home and ask God about yourself. Don't nobody sidetrack you. Even if it's me that's sidetracking you. Right? But let us do this. He says in Psalm 63:8, he says this. You know, there's some words. Every time I get to some of these verses, I want to stop and spend a lot of time on the words, because what we don't understand, you know, is that to really look to God for our strength is not a magic one thing. You're not going to say, God, I look to you for strength, and it can come like that because the devil working too. So you have to understand. Here's some of the words. If you listen to the words, he earnestly sought. That means took effort. In Psalm 63:8, he says this: my soul clings to you. Clings. You might hold it on tight. Your right hand upholds me. See the confidence? You see, we can hold on tight to God. Why, folks? Just like David, because we understand that His right hand upholds us. Did you hear me? We understand that the God that we are trusting in or clinging to is able to deliver us. The God that we are looking to for help will be able to help us. He will help us, but He will do it His way, so that at the end of the day, His name will be glorified and you will be satisfied. Oh, come on, somebody. So, folks, this is how David found strength in his Lord. In his times of trouble, David trusted God. In times of trouble, he didn't run and say, well, I'm going to read the Bible, Lord. No, he said, David trusted God. He stayed close to God through giving God praise. You can imagine how difficult it is. That is why these words like earnestly and things we must look at. It is difficult to lift your hands and give God praise, man. Financially, you're wrecked. When in the midst you get a bad report that you're sick. It is not easy, but it is what we have to do. We must continue to give God praise. God, what are you doing in and through this? God, may your name be glorified.
Stay tuned for another episode of Daily Truths for Living with Bishop Dr. Mark S. Harewood. God bless you.